Hey, good morning, good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing great. So let us get into our questions today. Okay, here we have. Very simple here. Hey Mark, what is the best time to do our manifesting work? Is there a particular time that we can do something to manifest what we want? Please explain more. Okay, I know what this person is saying. They're basically asking, is there a particular time basically for us to do create our work where it's more beneficial or get the best results? And the answer to that is yes. All right, let me put something to you. All right, so all of us, right, how our brain works, right? So our brains, we receive more information than we're putting out. So our brains are more receivers than putting stuff out. So we're going to always receive more. So when is the most optimal time for the brain to receive information? That's what you want. The more downloads you can get, the more better you can change your life, right? If the more inspiration, the more ideas, things you can get, then you can take steps to change your life. So is there a particular time that happens? Yes, there's a particular time that happens. There's 2 times that happens. But one time is where you get the most downloads. The other time is where you can impress more. But both are very important. So before I reveal to you the times to do this, you must learn more about how this stuff works. All of this now is controlled by your subconscious mind. Let me tell you a little about the subconscious. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. Did you know that? Your regular mind sleeps. Your regular mind operates for about 12 to 14 hours. Then it shuts off and goes into a different state. Your regular mind operates in what's called beta state. That's natural, cognitive awareness, thinking logical. Then when you go in the next state, it's called the theta, alpha theta wave. But your subconscious mind is active still 24/7. So that's something you got to understand. Your subconscious never sleeps. Also something important about your subconscious is the part of your mind, your consciousness, that actually is in charge of your life. It literally creates and tells your mind what to do. So you're controlled by your subconscious, just to let you know that, right? Your subconscious mainly works through the body, through our actions and habits. Right. So here's the most powerful time you should do your work when it comes to manifesting. You ready? Pretty much all of you know this, but some individuals may not know this, or they take it lightly. But when you are going to sleep, let me get more specific. Exactly when you go to bed, you close your eyes like this, and you're getting ready from the wakeful state, and you're entering your dream state. Between that time period when you close your eyes and you're trying to fall asleep, or you're getting ready to sleep, that's the time you have to start to imagine, visualize your goals. That's the time when this stuff will work 100%. Now, when I won the lottery, I knew that secret. I did that every night. Right? And I was like, okay, man, I gotta go to sleep. So while I'm falling asleep, let me just do my visualization and let me fall asleep while I get into that state. And here's the reason for that. Because remember, I just told you, I said your mind operates different states. So when you're falling asleep, your conscious mind starts shutting down. That is a beautiful thing, because that means you're not going to have too much resistance. You're not going to have any logic. You're not going to have any type of doubt or any type of, resistance coming from that mind. That's important, because now what happens now, it allows the subconscious that whatever information gets in, your subconscious now starts to take in new information. Whenever we're programming our minds, the new programs are easily accessible when we are falling asleep. So whatever you want in your life, when you go to bed at night, fall asleep thinking about what it would look like for you to have it. How would it make you feel to have it? Imagine having it as normality. Many teachers never got to say, live the wish, the dream fulfilled, the wish fulfilled. You have to start to do that. That takes your subconscious mind now it starts to say, oh, this is a new program. This is this is the stuff that I have to create. Now in the morning you get up and you keep doing this repeatedly, you'll start to change your habits. Now you'll start to see the things that you were thinking about, visualizing, they'll start to slowly come into your reality. Now remember, I said also there's another time that's very powerful. So I would say sleep time, number one. That's where you must do most of your work. Sleep time. That means you could pack a lot in sleep time. You could have your subliminals playing in the background while you're getting ready, closing your eyes. You could do visualization. All of those are going to be very powerful. The next time, the best time to do your work, when you want to create or manifest things in your life, anything that involves sleep, including taking a nap, as long as you're sleeping. When you're in sleep, your brain oscillates from beta to theta. The next time now is when you wake up in the morning. In the morning time, as soon as you get up out of your bed, you are in a meditative, well, not meditative, but you are in a hypnotic state for 2 hours. What is a hypnotic state? It means that if you get up in the morning and you turn on your TV, first thing you do, turn on your TV, whatever you're watching, that's going to program you. You're easy to be programmed. You get up in the morning and someone calls you and they start telling you something negative, that's going to program you. Why is that? Because your subconscious, you're still in a hypnotic state. You're still in a theta state. After about 2 hours, your brain now starts to get into the beta state. And your subconscious slips into the background now and just start running the program as actions and habits. So in the morning, when you wake up, what you want to do, you want to follow up what you did last night. Now you don't have to visualize again, you have to want it, but what you want to do when you get up in the morning, you just want to keep your mind being positive or optimistic. You're going to turn your TV on or to put your phone on, whatever. Please make sure it's something positive. Don't go to your phone, social media, and look at all this negative news, because that's going to program you. Think about this. I want to show you something deep. Why do you think so many news programs, what is the best time their ratings are up? What is the prime time? Prime time in the night. That's when the news come on. But even better, the morning from like 5 to 7, the news is the hottest thing on the market. The Daily Show, the Today Show, all that in the morning time. When people wake up in the morning, they turn their TV on. Oh, the news, the morning show. They know this because that's how you get programmed. They know that there's a 2-hour window where we can get information into everybody's head, and they'll start to create this belief, and they'll start to help generate the matrix and create our reality, create a reality for them. So I'm telling you, when you wake up in the morning, if you're going to watch your TV or you put your phone on, make sure it is something that's going to move you towards what you want. If not, it's going to keep programming you for the same thing and the same results. What I do, basically, I just don't watch the news or anything. I haven't watched the news in like 5 to 7 years, more than that. So, and in the morning when I wake up, first thing I do is, when I turn my phone on, I go to something positive. I look at a subliminal or positive messages. I don't go to anything that's going to get me like aggravated, excited, or crazy. I just stay focused. And I sometimes you could just watch like the nature stuff, music, flowing water, whatever. But the point is, that's how your mind works. So if you start to do that, so in the night you do your work, in the morning you finish off, you will find your day a lot better. And yes, the media makes you manifest things for them. That's how the matrix works. So you are helping creating the matrix. You're helping creating the very thing you don't want. Because every day know that our minds create reality. So they could get the collective to see things a certain way, then you will think a certain way. When you think a certain way, you become a certain way. So that's why they put everything out there like that. It's designed for everybody to think a certain way, to create the narrative for what they want to create and what they want to experience. And then you're going to be a part of that, but you don't know that. But I'm glad you do know that now, because I just shared that with you. So to answer your questions again, that's it. At night, you do your work. In the morning, you focus on it. Let me give you a tip. In the morning, the best thing for you to do when you get up in the morning time is to recite your affirmations, to revisit your visualization, to think about what you'd like to see experience as done, and just chill there, relax, and just let things come in, because you're still in that meditative hypnotic state for 2 hours. See how that works? Someone asked me the question, do media make people manifest? Yeah, I just shared that right at this time. I don't own a TV for 17 years. That's great. I can't stand the news, all negativity. Yes, but I really want you guys to see the big picture. And I gotta say this again, you gotta remember, guys, the morning time when you wake up is the most active time for the media. And now you know why. In the evening time when you're getting ready to go to bed, they call it prime time. They want you to be up, watch the TV. And I'll give you another tip. Please, people, whenever you go to bed at night and you're sleeping, please do not fall asleep with your TV on, your laptop running, unless it's something that's going to make you motivated, like a subliminal or something. If you fall asleep at night with your TV playing on some like movie channel or whatever, some other thing, that's programming your subconscious mind. So if you're going to fall asleep with something playing, make sure it's something that's going to program you for good, for what you want. Remember, people, we get our experience through the illogical mind, not the logic mind. We get our experiences through the body, through what we feel. Okay? So this is how it all comes together. So see now, most people don't know this, and this is why you have to be careful. If you win the lottery, you want to win the lottery, you go to bed at night, fall asleep with a subliminal playing the lottery, fall asleep with positive stuff. Anything you fall asleep at night, listening, it is going to get into your subconscious mind, 100%. Not only gets into your unconscious mind, if you do it enough, and you do it over and over, like every night, a habit, it now becomes a program. You know, a program operates and runs. So it means that you're going to do, feel, experience, whatever it is you fall asleep to at night, thinking, watching, listening to. 100%. If you wake up in the morning, you do the same thing, it's going to do the same for 2 hours. You're going to do the same thing again. So if you want your life to change and you want to live the best life you possibly can, please, when you go to bed thinking of something positive. If you can't think of something positive, listen to subliminal positive. And when you get up in the morning, please think of something positive. Don't worry about, oh, what I got to do, because you're only programming your mind. And they don't teach you this, I'm sorry. Their school's not going to teach you this. There's YouTube has millions of different subliminals. My channel has plenty of subliminals. You can go to all type of subliminals to get your mind. You have categories. What do you want? Pick it, listen to it, fall asleep. So that's the secret to manifesting. When you do this, you become a master manifester now. Because now you're doing something. You have powers that about 90% of the population don't have now. You know a big secret. You understand that there are windows when I can get the most power to manifest. And those windows are when you're falling asleep and when you're up in the morning. Majority of people don't even know that. Majority of people aren't even aware of that. You just have that. That is $1 million advice right there. $1 million information you just got. That will totally change your life. Your life will change 100% if you do that. When we go to sleep, our brains go through the best way I can put it to you. There are so many different frequency and highways that our brains go through. You have the alpha, the theta, the delta, the gamma state. The delta is that deep dream state. Delta state is where you get intuition and psychic powers from. Delta state is where you get the downloads coming in, where you get these superpowers from, like, manifesting, okay? Gamma state is where now you get supercharged intuition from. The gamma state now is where the body starts to heal and to put cells and all that stuff. And you do that when you're sleeping every night. And let me add on another thing about this. If you want to take it another step further, right? You want to just add more power to this stuff. When you go to bed at night, practice lucid dreaming. A lucid dream is basically you're aware in the dream. You get your conscious mind trapped in the dream. So your conscious mind becomes aware of it, and when your conscious mind becomes aware of what you're dreaming, your subconscious will file that as a memory. When the subconscious files it as a memory, it means it has already happened. So when you wake up in the morning, you think to yourself, oh, that was a dream. Your subconscious mind didn't. Your subconscious mind thinks, that was an experience or a memory. Oh, I have to make it match. It's going to look for it. It says, where is it at? Then it will make that memory, that dream you have, become a reality. When you're in a lucid dream, you can take control of your dream. You can go there, here, everywhere. You're in control of the dream. Practice lucid dreaming. I don't have enough time right now, but I'll do it. I have plenty of videos on lucid dream, but I could do another video on how to lucid dream if you'd like me to, and I can show you how to do that. All right. So those are the secrets to this thing to make it better for you. All right. See you again, guys.